Welcome to Amsterdam, the Netherlands. You're watching Destination Unknown, the very first pay-per-view of this year. Use hashtag RFPWDU to send out your tweets. And we're gonna kick tonight off with a 2 versus 2 match scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RFPW Fair Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the team of Will Play It All and Jack Butner, the Rainbow Lollipops. It's going to be an interesting match tonight for the tag team titles. There's going to be a TLC tag team match. Titles suspended above the ring, and the only way to win is by grabbing those titles. We've got our moderator set up tonight live here in the Twitch chat. We can answer, all your questions. So make sure to ask them. They are able to answer them. Tonight's show is sponsored by one of the roster members, Justice Stone, who's been so kind to donate, which will help us out possibly for our FPW Live 2 soon. We shall see what's going to happen there. But of course, the Rainbow Lollipops got many problems there because they will be facing the team that has been holding this hard for quite a while. Matt Bailey of Philip Sheffield, the Prestige. Let's see what they make of it. Tag team champions, and their total reign stemming 444 days. So that has been quite a while. Well, let's see what they are capable in doing here tonight. Can they keep those titles around their waist? Good question. Former champions, including the Hype Show, Dutch Power, the Pirates, the Aussie Brawlers, Ringkamp, Sexsmith and Blight, the Dazzler Team, the Aerial Wizards, Mustache Mountain, Silver Foxes, Servant Perv, Hot and Spicy, Darkness, the Wolves, and even Freddie Starr and Noam Dar back in 2015. Those among them. Tag Team Championship on the line. Let's check what will happen from the start here. Play It All really on the attack from the get-go. Does want that here at Destination Unknown. Anything can happen. It was just a tag team championship match that we knew, but the TLC, tables, ladders, chairs and other weapons involved, and titles suspended above the ring. Check out what's going to happen next. Every match will be unique. Every match a stipulation or something involved that the wrestlers involved don't know about, and that's what makes this pay-per-view so unique. And look at that. Prestige trying to work on Jack Butner while Will Play It All get to the ladder. Strong start here tonight for these two. Play It All already setting up the ladder. Look at Butner receiving a right punch there. And just waltzes into the ladder like it didn't even exist. And now a lovely suplex. Hurricane Rana by Will Play It All. Gets captured there. And sends Prestige in the corner. Smart strategy by Will Play It All here. And we can unveil, of course, the next events. I know you want to know that. I know you do. Crossroads, our next pay-per-view, will be happening July 31st, 2021. That is the next pay-per-view. And next week we have something lined up for you that's making its return on the air. It's going to be a surprise later on. And just then after that, we'll have 3 weeks of Fight Night to prepare for the next pay-per-view, Crossroads. It's going to be fantastic. And Butner now is setting up the ladder. These two tag teams not involved in the singles order merit. Butner has the first opportunity to go for that title. Trying to unleash that lock. Digits codes here has to be involved, and the Prestige gets involved there, and this might be ending up painful if they get the team done. Oh, smart counter there, but Prestige working with two of them. And that's going to set him up. And I can understand that that's going to help him. Will Plato, however, with a huge power bomb. Smart strategy there. You cannot complain about that one. And look at that. Bailey sees it happen, lets it slide. Plato on the top of the ladder, trying to unhook that with a digit codes. It's got to be a little bit faster. It's got 1 digit lock. 2, 3. Even with the attack gun going, it's got 3, 4. So close there. And yes, Prestige is now in trouble. Not a smart strategy there. Ow. Gosh. That is painful. There you go. Oh man. Oh no, look at that. That's painful. On the ladder. Ouch. Butner now taking out Philip Sheffield here. That's just very, very painful. Ouch, so painful. And there you go. Prestige not climbing the ladder. Second time now. See if they got what it takes. 5 digit unlocked, and Will Plato, smart strategy, taking him out. Oh, it drops him hard on the edge of the ladder. That could be very, very painful there. Make sure if you haven't done so to follow us here live on twitch.tv/RFPW Network, or join us on youtube.com/RFPW2014 for more. Look at Jack Button, is on the top of the ladder. Scott Anuki missed the digits. 6 now. He's got one of them hooked. 7. And that's 8. What? Prestige not paying attention. Let's take a look at that in the replay. Thought they might have had more coming up their way, and it didn't. So unfortunate there. And after 444 days, their tag team championship reign has come to an end. Your winners and new tag team champions, the Rainbow Lollipops. Next up, we've got a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Christina Jean, Tori's back, and Mercedes Ritchie and Ryka Karamba are facing it. And they will be in the ring immediately once we get back to the scene. And there's what we're going to kick off it. Yes, this was a little bit earlier on the evening. And there's a ranking match for the Order of Merit. Well, whoever gets this win, 200 fancy euros are on the line to win. I can tell you they are needed. And there we go, Christina Jean already eliminated by Tori's Bacco. And now Richie's got that cover kept. Not enough, of course. Christina Jean back to the roster. Joined late last year. We're planning it again, for those asking. Oh, look at Tori's Bacco is in trouble. Figure 8. Right, Karamba in there. Number 3 Order Merit, and Tori's Bacco has to tap. Yes. And that means Mercedes Ritchie, number 5 the Order of Merit, against Ryka Karamba, number 3 in the Order of Merit. Well, that is something else. That's very painful there. Look at that torque. Jesus. These could be over in nothing at all. And these women want it. They need to rise in that order of merit to qualify for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. And they need to get to just score those World Championship points to become the World Champion at the end of the year. It's 2 for Ryka Karamba. It was so close. And those 200 fans here is all welcome to get a better spot. Jesus, what a knee. Just very, very painful there. Ouch. Got to question what's going to come up next. Oh, great drop kick there by Mercedes Ritchie. These two competitors have fought it out before. So let's see what they can do. It's a fight back here. Lovely kick into the face. 1, 2, 2 count. Much more coming your way, of course, here tonight. You can bet your eyes on that we've got a lot more things to cover at this grand first pay-per-view of the year, Destination Unknown. And Richie knocks down the referee. But he gets up in an instant. Luckily, we've got tough referees. They know what to do. It should work. Why is it not working? Let me check that. Oh, that's not good. Let me check that. Why isn't it working for you? Should be able to. Yeah, it should be. So I am not too sure, but I'll execute it now. Thank you. We'll have to take a look at that pretty soon. Oh my goodness. Karamba and Richie, they're going all stops. Non-stop. Referee's got to go outside. Falls count anywhere. Rules. And Karamba. Oh, I thought she was going to put Richie through the announce table. Yeah, we're only back recently, so things can happen. No problem at all. And it's over. It went that quickly. At the start of this match, Christina Jean, then Tari's Bacco getting eliminated. It could have done way even faster if we had 2 referees. What a victory right there. Things like that happen. And that's the way it is. That's all they wrote here tonight. Grand victory right here. And of course you would have expected no less from either of these women. Use hashtag RFPWDU for more. So after this we've got to get a grand match involved. Here's your winner, Ryka Karamba. Let's see what happens later on tonight. Who's going to qualify in the women's division directly into round number 1 for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands, and who has to go into the qualifying round. We'll keep you informed about that, of course, later on tonight, and always at the website rfpwefed.weebly.com. Now we set bar in no holds barred in this one-on-one match. It's going to be grand. Can't expect anything else here in the Ziggo in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, as we are here live. Awesome. And now here we are with the number 9 of the ranking from Manchester, England. His name is Justice Stone. He's had 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss, and is a co-sponsor of the evening, providing a monetary display there to help out with RFPW Live 2, so thank you very much for that. We'll try to get RFPW Live 2 happening possibly next year, possibly in partnership with somebody else across the North Sea, as we did last time. But Justice Stone, of course, you have to acknowledge what he has done, his accolades. Former European champion 44 days, former EFED champion 15 days. He knows what to do, and by being a co-sponsor, of course, that certainly helps us setting and reaching our goals. So thank you very much for that. The number 9 of the Order of Merit now currently has to get that victory, because the number 9 spot would give him a qualifying position, but not more than that. So he wants to get that win against Roy Pierce to instantly get to rank number 1 of the Wrestling Grand Prix, and that Wrestling Grand Prix providing World Championship points and countless amount of prize money for the Order of Merit. But his opponent is a very, very hard to defeat opponent. He's currently saving rank number 1 as the ranked 8 of the Order of Merit. The former Blitz champion, 358 days, which he lost at Fight Night 167 return of this year. And the former 3-time RFPW for champion, 119 days from Allentown, Pennsylvania in the USA, Roy Pierce. So 3 matches. Not so lucky start this year. 1 victory, 2 losses. And tonight, a no holds barred match. And that meaning that the winner walks away with another 200 Fanta Euros for this Order of Merit, and would certainly allow them into round number 1 of the Wrestling Grand Prix. First 4 Wrestling Grand Prix this year: the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, then we've got the Americas and the rest of the world. The Premier League also returning this year, so great opportunity to score World Championship points, but also by just winning matches, having championship around that waist is so important. You want to make it to the playoffs at the end of the year, become that world champion. But here's a huge suplex from the start by Roy Pierce. Good start there. Ouch, wow, that's a strong start there. You want to keep that up, of course. There's Pissy. Lovely. Lovely elbow or a punch. You couldn't tell from the camera angle. That's for sure right, a punch. But Stone is resilient. He knows what to do. Both of these opponents do. Nearly equal in size, though Stone has a reach advantage. Great mat wrestlers, as well as Roy Pierce being a submission specialist. Somebody definitely likes cheese in our Twitch chat. Stone really working hard on what he needs to do. Beating Pierce directly is a win tonight, but is a win for that Wrestling Grand Prix. 1 match less to vie for, and more guaranteed prize money for the Order of Merit. Pierce on the verge. Good try to go for that submission. Destination owner, our last show in June in Pride Month, but Pride, as always said, 365 24/7 66 day. That's what counts. We're all inclusive here in RFPW, so if you want to join us, send us a Twitter on DM at RFPWFed, and we'll always allow you in. Room enough. Oh, look at that. Lovely into the ropes there. Lovely suplex follow up on that. Doing a brilliant job here. Knee strike now. to the face of Roy Pierce. Let's see what else comes up, what Stone has in mind. Oh, look at that lovely clothesline. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. This could go in out so many ways. Stone, lovely work there. Suplex again. It's gonna be one of those suplex nights. One count. No, look at that. Lovely knee strike there. And a sling blade followed up on that. Stone might be able to end this. Lovely kick, and the referee said that's enough. No need for a pinfall. Roy Pierce is out. And the referee stops the action. Could see that happening. And Stone is your winner here. No holds barred, so it could go anywhere, but that knockout, like legitimate knockout, said the referee, was enough. Good night, Roy Pierce. Hard battle, but you could see the live drain out after that kick. Can we see that in the replay? That is my question. The instant replay. Oh, nearly. They skipped it. Production skipped a beat there. But what a knockout. Look, Roy Pierce out of the ring. Justice Stone is your winner. And we're going to leave the Ziggo Dome here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, as we move on a little bit further up down the road. We are going to Offers Live for another match. So stay tuned. We are going to the Offers Live now for the European Championship match. The wrestlers have been informed to make their way there, as it will be an elimination chamber match for this European title. Shade has to defend it against the Pebble, Mike Zandalini, Preston Schuler, Jason T. Hendricks, and Johnathan Reid. So we're waiting for the live signal to come true, and after that we will be able to start a match. Wrestlers have been locked into their pods respectively, and the referee will then be able to start once we get the signal true. We're connecting to Offers Live. Are you here, Offers Live? It seems that we are. Yes, referee has started and we're underway. Pebble is kick-starting off this match against Johnathan Reid. And we'll find out who's going to enter at random order. Will Shade be able to keep that title? Pebble off to a strong start now against Reid. Shade's got the odds stacked against him. So let's see what happens here. And a lovely takedown there. Got a message through by one of our sponsors. Justice Stone, of course, happy now, is telling with the win. And yes, he can be happy. He's a bit battered and bruised from that quick action. But he's pulled through, and that gives him round number 1 at the Wrestling Grand Prix. We'll see who's going to enter this elimination chamber next. Pebble and Reid in a hard fight. Who's unlocked out of their pods? And yes, it's a man known as Jason T. Hendricks. Jason T. Hendricks, David against Dan Masters, came out on the losing end, but definitely made a strong start. Pebble now trying to take over. Smart strategy there. Understood, of course, that is needed. Oh God, Reid, wonderful. Can only be happy about that one. Of course, Pebble hasn't been on the strongest start. Pebble once undefeated for 8 or 9 matches, and since then, since returning to the screens, It's not been a good start for him. 3 matches, 3 losses. Lovely drop there. I was going for the cover, but who's going to start and get out of the pod? 4 wrestlers in this ring. Who will join him? It's Preston Schuler. That being said, this is going to help Zandalini and Shade joining in the last 2 possible wrestlers of this match. We saw it earlier in that fatal 4-way. We could have used 2 referees. Will 1 be enough tonight? Here in Office Live for this special show where also sold out crowd. Of course, they will get more matches off screen, but this Elimination Chamber broadcast, of course, because there's much more hanging from the ceiling in the Ziggo Dome, and options need to be spread out. Oh no, look at that. Yes. 5th wrestler joining in. It's coming straight after another. Pebble now to the outside. Who's joining? Zandalini or Shade? The challenger. Zandalini. Shade, the champion, joining in last. Significant advantage there. But who will come out victorious? Shade, not much chances, but there's a cover. And only a 1 count. Oh no, look at that low blow. Low blow right there from Reid to Zandalini. No, not enough. But a European champion at a significant advantage here. Nearly everybody's on the outside. Shade's got to enter that match. The pot will be unleashed. He's 5 on the outside now. Luckily, Shade's going to come on the outside now. What's he going to do? Is he going to jump straight in the action or stay tight? And I think he's going to stay a little bit tighter there, because why would you get involved straight away? There's no need to as a European champion. But I get it. He's a fighting champion. I get the strategy here. Welcome to all across our viewers around the world. Now Snipe UK for the follow on twitch.tv/RFPW Network, our live home broadcast. You can say that Jason T. Hendricks is in trouble. Reid now with a flip over. Cover now will be a 1, a 2, and 3, and Jason T. Hendricks has been eliminated. Oh yeah, okay, thanks for letting me. That's how it is. Any other information, of course, or questions can be answered by our mods in the chat, so make sure to ask away. Or if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to place a comment and we'll get to you soon as possible. Everybody gets a fair shot in RFPW. Everybody's equal, and that's the way it should be. Now we can see cover there, 1. No, 1 count. But there on the inside. Oh, it's nearly. Pebble eliminating Preston Schuler. Could have gone so many ways here, but that's what happened with 5 men still involved. The European Championship on the line. And the European champion is in trouble, being smashed against the port, against the gates. Now back into the inside. Schuler's hooking the arm of the Pebble. Well, the Pebble, I have to submit, he's been in here for quite some time. No. Gets out, and there's so much more mayhem to come your way. Here on this grand event. And the rest I'll leave to the mods to explain, because otherwise I'm busy the whole time and I've got to focus on my commentating job. Look at that, Reid. Shade with a huge ass uppercut. 1, 2, 2. But on all this, if you want to join the roster, send us a DM or at RFPW. We'll try to answer as quickly as possible. That won't be happening tonight, but expected on Monday earliest. Just want to be frank and honest, because tomorrow nobody will be available from the staff to handle this. Surely now. But do send us a message. You might get a response shortly after the show still. Surely now. Oh my goodness. European champion Shade might eliminate one of his opponents directly, and he does. Preston Schuller has been eliminated. Look at that. Johnathan Reid gets smashed, gets up like nothing ever happened. We also have to thank the Savior 9121 for following us here tonight. Such a grand opening here. Look at that. Shade again now at a huge neck breaker. European champion on fire. He's willing and keen to keep that title around his waist that he won and fighting at 167 in a fatal 4-way. Elimination chamber, another next step level. Zandalini now. Close to eliminating Johnathan Reid, but it's not enough there. But oh so very, very close. Reid now with a grand suplex. Mike Zandalini get on the counter. And Mike Zandalini has been eliminated here on our Fuzz Live. What a wonderful evening. 4 wrestlers, or I should say 3 wrestlers remaining. Reid, Pebble and defending champion Shade, the Beheader Robertson, but simply known as Shade. Pebble now, the man once undefeated but never won a title. Look at that drop onto the floor of this grand chamber. Pebble, not so small there, engaging with the European champion who's already eliminated 2 other competitors. Oh my goodness. I think that's left him knocked out. Shade saying, knee strike, good night. Johnathan Reid takes over the cover. Pebble chants in the crowd, but the Pebble has been eliminated. Johnathan Reid was in the first with Pebble, but look at that, Shade. Absolutely showing why he also defeated Kurvers at Fight Night 170 last week in that champion versus champion match. Possibly thinking Kurvers might have taken it easy, but boy oh boy, Shade is absolutely displaying there, but Reid is fighting back. Will that be enough? Who knows? Reid's got Shade hosted up now and lets him drop down. It's definitely done damage to the arm. Is that enough? I'm not too sure. Reid now taunting a little bit, and that might come to bite him later on. Shade freshes into the match. Reid wanted the first alongside a Pebble to start off this match here tonight. That won't help. Lights go out and back on off as live. Somebody's forgot to pay the light bill. That might be it. Shade looking to demolish Reid. Get a European title. Face first. Oh yes, he's looking into winning this. Absolutely dominating the chamber and his competitors. Bonk! like nothing ever happened. Jesus. Hooks. Referee's out of position. Had to take a look at the shoulders. And that's it. We have a winner here in our fans live in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. In the elimination chamber. Look at that beautiful drop there by Pebble to Jason T. Hendricks. Couldn't get the job done. Jason T. Hendricks definitely taking a beating, but necessary because that man can absolutely dominate on power. What a matchup. Schuler standing on the face of T. Hendricks. She's just angel to injury, but look at that low blow to Zandalini. Oh, God. But it's all so legal. Whether you like it or not, that's the thing. Anything goes in that elimination chamber. No matter what you think of it. Ouch. Here's your winner and still European champion, Shade. The shade of it all. But mostly so, the T is that Shade has pulled of a dominating performance here tonight. Ranked number 2 in the order, merit behind Kurvers, the other grand champion. And next week, Saturday, July 3rd, 2021, 8 PM UK, 3 PM EST, the Wrestling Grand Prix Netherlands World Championship, round number 1. Who will walk away with a grand cash prize of 1,550 Fanta Euros and 20 World Championship points? In total, 15 matches next week, live here on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. So check that out. Don't miss it. You'll need it. But there's more. It's going to be a triple threat debutants match here tonight. And that's all we have to vibe for. There's much more coming your way. Take a short ad break and we'll be right back with you. For those watching on YouTube, welcome back to Destination Unknown, #RFPWDU in this triple threat debutantes matchup. What an incredible week this is, culminating in this grand pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of other gender identities, this man is debuting here tonight. And he's from El Paso, Texas, the United States of America. Architect. Let's see how well this man's career will span. The debut here tonight. Let's see what he's got. I think he's got a great potential. And let's see what he can live up to it. Being informed that we've got much more coming your way. We'll have to find out now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, somebody we've been anticipating to receive in the ring here tonight for years and years. From the United Kingdom, the amazing Jess. Finally. After years, he's finally on a roster. We've finally been able to sign this man after becoming a free agent. Oh, a pun, structurally sound, because he's an architect. It's structures. Okay, yeah, I get it. Funny. Amazing, yes. And he's drained a pirate budget. Like, thank you, I guess. Thank God that Justice Stone has co-sponsored this. Otherwise, we would have been through the budget already. Of course, he's come around to win. Wasn't bribed, I can tell you that. But he's definitely co-sponsored. So thank you very much again to Justice Stone for doing that. If you still wish to, there's a good action for those who have been monitoring the Twitch and Twitter chats. for the nations to lobby for RFPW Live number 2, hopefully next year. And we still have one individual left from Roswell, New Mexico in the United States of America, Jordan Rose. We mistakenly identified the division that this individual was going to compete in, so our apologies for that on behalf of the full staff. But he's chosen to compete in what we call the men's division, but of course there's much more than men and just women. We want to be open up to individuals from the whole LGBTQI plus community, not just now in June, but every day of the year. So feel free, this is a safe zone, whether you're in one of our chats, part of a roster, or any messages sending across, away, and back to you. Architect, Amazing Jess, Jordan Rose. Let's go. Boom, let's hit it. Jordan Rose, sorry. Still getting used to names. Tried to take that Amazing Jess, that didn't work, but that's a huge bitch slap across Architect's face, and another one. That came close though. And it's left off with ease. Let me just say that. No, actually, no. This is what was written down to me. Hometown, United Kingdom. I'm not an idiot. Absolutely not. Now I'm gonna have to check, because you are mocking me for not knowing my own forms. Did I? Oh, it didn't. Did I? Oh, shit, I might have been wrong there. So in hindsight, if that's the case, then my apologies, then it's the United States. Happens. People should fill in forms, that it makes my life a bit easier and prevent this hellhole from happening in the first place. But here in the United States of America, Amazing Jess is now being pummeled by Jordan Rose. Ouch. Lovely kicks there by Jordan Rose. Very light, very agile. Cover now. Only a 1 count though. Architect striking air. Looks like the building has already collapsed. Oh, look at Rose now. Lovely form there, like a spider out of nowhere. Question from the viewers, what it is, an elimination style matchup? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. Considering that Architect tried to break up that cover. I think this is a classic triple threat match that you are watching right now. Rose and Architect out now, both. Who's gonna check out on that? Match number 5 of the evening. This debut triple threat match. I think that was meant as a rhyme, but if it did, then good. I'm great with words and other lengthy things. Ouch. Very much so. And to the outside, Architect goes. He's looking. Okay. I don't know what Jordan Rose was trying to do. But apparently Rose is trying to follow the Amazing Jess. I'm not sure whether the Amazing Jess is trying to wrestle or dance. And for those coming in late, live to Twitch, or want to watch us later, do watch us live on Twitch. The ad revenue will definitely help us get RFPW Live 2 to happen. So thank you. And also check us out if you wish to directly support us, which you could do. Then check us out here, and you can do that just for free. And dance, yes, he might have been taking tips from Mercedes Ritchie, absolutely. The dancing diva from Rio, Brazil, early in action tonight in a fatal 4-way loss to Ryka Karamba. For those who haven't to watch that back, spoiler alert, too late, should have come in early. Rose now, mocked by Amazing Jess, and Architect now strikes back, pushes Amazing Jess back into the ring. Smart strategy there, face first. What a strike down there. Lovely kick to the gut section. And works it with a Packer suplex. Rose now getting back into the corner, knows what's left to do. But Architect, another wonderful suplex there. No calling what direction this might go. Oh no, Rose. Now with a counter tombstone pile driver. Amazing Jess missed out. Lovely work there. Oh my goodness. Jess missed the lion salt. Okay. And Rose now busts open. Architect. 2. Oh, so close. Thought that could have been it. Jess still recovering from that missed lion salt. That might have been it. Looked like a variation of the defeat. Face first now. Cover. 1, 2. Jess breaks up. In a nick of time. Jess counters now. Oh no, Jess counters it. Tombstone pile driver to Architect again. That leaves Rose, that leaves Jess. On the ropes there. Oh, knee strikes now. To the outside. What could happen more here tonight in the Ziggadome and in Office Live? Destination No, anything can happen and will happen. DDT to Jordan Rose. Gets up in an instant and knocks Amazing Jess into the corner. Look at that again to Architect. Cover now. Just barely breaks it up. Like nothing ever happened. Goodness me. Jess outside of the ring. Groggy Architect. Jess trying to get back up on his feet, but will it be in time? Oh my, Jordan Rose have this in the bag. To the outside now. What a grand debut for each involved. This is how you want to start off your career. Regardless who wins or loses. We'll have to check, of course, later in the vote to see what the other possible public members might have thought of this matchup. Will this be match of the show? Who might be wrestler of the show? Because what an amazing, amazing match this is. This could be match of the night. So much action, so much resilience. Blood failed. Rose. Rose to the cover, yes, of course. And this time Jess can't get it. Twice, but not 3 times lucky charm. For Jordan Rose from Roswell, New Mexico. What a grand evening. And with that being said, if I'm looking forward to the calculations for the Order of Merit, that would bring Jordan Rose into position number 11 as it stands, and thus a first qualifying round spot for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands next week, Saturday, July 3rd, 2021. What an opening here, to say the least, for Jordan Rose. Absolutely brilliant work there. But there's more coming your way. And another triple threat matchup before we get to the final two championship main events. To be clear, qualifying rounds get 1 point. First round 2, quarterfinalists 4, semifinalists 8, run-up 12, and the winner of the Men's Wrestling Grand Prix 20 points and 1,750 Fanta Euros. But there's another triple threat and another opportunity to qualify for it through the order merit. First up, the man who's not on there. Number 14, currently ranked, 3 matches, 3 losses. Former 292-day tag team champion and a former RFPW champion 85 days from Birmingham, Alabama. It's Damien Valentine, one half of the Hype Show. They would have loved to be qualified for those tag team titles earlier this evening. That didn't go through. But for sure, Damien Valentine wants that spot. I know he wants to. Question is, will he get there? He has to win that triple threat to make it. If not, then that's the end. And we'll see him back earliest fighting at 171 in 2 weeks' time. But his opponents, don't take them lightly. Currently ranked number 10 from England. Now known as John Woods. Johnathan Woods, former tag team champion as well. Back when he, identified as a pirate 2 times even, 155 days. Getting a question whether Dan Masters is in the Wrestling Grand Prix. Of course, things can still happen in the final 2 matches of this evening. But as it stands now, Dan Masters is qualified in number 4. And that would automatically grant a quarter-final position and a guaranteed 4 World Championship points and 500 Fanta Euros. So I got that question answered. Questions of the viewers always important in the live chats. If you're not watching live but on YouTube, make sure to ask your question in the comments and we'll get this soon as done. Or send us a DM at RFPW. Also, if you want to join in our roster. Still watching and you want to check out the known matches, because Destination Unknown does not have a fully mentioned match card, because anything can and will happen. Check it out at our website. Make sure to check it out anyhow and help us out. Johnathan Woods doing a wonderful job here tonight. You cannot be too unhappy about that one. And we thank everybody for joining in here this evening. Great question. Is John Woods the face of the company yet? I don't think so. Rank number 10 in the order merit. I think if you're looking at 2 of them, possibly 3, is Kurvers, Shade and Warrior J at the moment. 2 champions. Shade a dominant display here tonight. Kurvers still has to defend that RFPW championship later on. And Warrior J, he did what he might do what he has to do here, because at the moment he's ranked number 3. He's from Leeds, England. It's 3 out of 3. He might win his 4th consecutive matchup. If he does so, he might be ranked number 5. Woods' maximum opportunity might be number 6. And while Damien Valentine is currently not in a qualifying position, so he needs everything to qualify by just winning this matchup. There's no other route for him. For Woods and Valentine, for Woods, it means a possible quarterfinal. And for others, anything can happen really. It's also close still on his other mirror. Just started out, of course. Fanciers accumulated throughout the year. Look at that lovely bulldog there. So these wrestlers knocked out the referee once again. He's a stable guy, but 2 times the charm, and he stays down a little bit longer. Bulldog now by Valentine. Valentine 3 matches, 3 losses. Woods in the middle. 1 victory, 1 loss, and Warrior J on fire. 3 matches and 3 losses. You can check out the order of merit for both men's and women's divisions at rfpwfed.weebly.com, as well as show championship history, other rankings, how to support us, and our very own wiki, where every detail has been mentioned since the start. Even such as other defunct championships like the Light Heavyweight Academy and more championships. Sometimes think the referees are made of paper mache. Yeah, could be. Warrior J now deadlifting John Woods. Oh, lovely crossway suplex. Seems like Warrior J has locked it up quite nicely. And he does. Of course he's able to taunt. Because what a wonderful performance he's pulling off here tonight. The only thing what I can tell you is we're going to stay here in the Zegadam only offers live for the Elimination Chamber matchup. But there's going to be 2 more championship events. The women's title and then the RFPW Fed Championship. It's going to be a bizarro world. I'll tell you that. Oh, look at that. John Woods scrambling Damien Valentine everywhere. You cannot be unhappy about that one. What a feature display there. Never sleep on Damian indeed. Former RFPW for champion. Look at that Warrior J on a grand display here. Damien Valentine held this title 85 days, won it from Angelico, and then lost it to the man we shall no longer name. The Production Destroyer, is all we can call him. One, two, and this is an elimination triple threat match. I've just been informed. So anything can go. Teamwork might happen here. Woods now fighting back against Damien Valentine. So possibly Warrior J thinks I don't really have to get fully involved unless I need to. Just thankfully use any kind of present I can get. Valentine now stealing the opportunity from Warrior J to finish it. But is it a problem? Valentine eliminated at referee's discretion there. Look to really rule out of harm's way. That said, Valentine's been knocked out. That's the conclusion. He's out of this matchup. Warrior J and John Woods still left standing. But where are we going to go from here? Woods now. Goes on the apron. Valentine finally standing and has to go because he's got a massive headache for sure. Referee says you're out. Woods now with a cover. 1, 2, 2.5. If not more. Incredible feat here. Grand work here. And Woods now. Cover. 2. Warrior J for the first time in 4 matches. He's definitely in trouble. Use the hashtag RFPW. Send your tweets out about this Destination Unknown pay-per-view. What a grand pay-per-view it is. What a wonderful display there. Warrior J's possibly turned this around. And that's it. Good night for John Woods, possibly. This is it. 2. Warrior J, so close. Yo, Chihuahua. Woods now. Trying to go for it again. 2 count. So incredible. And there's a neck breaker. Over the top rope, they go. Back inside his ring. It's been such a wonderful evening. Amazing matchups. Warrior J. Oh my God. I'm not religious, but damn. That was a heavy beating. Warrior J finally decides to go for the cover because this might be it. It's 2. Had he gone in possibly earlier, that might have been it. But Woods is up. Huge kick to the back of the head. Woods still trying to get back up. Now smashing the arms. Trying to draw all of the power out. But Woods' job was to counter. Huge clothesline. But both men are spent. Both men are exhausted. What else is gonna come up your way? Absolutely incredible. Look at that. Yes, that's a kill. Referee says that's it because John Woods is out of it. Out of his world. And Warrior J wins this matchup. What a grand triple threat this is. After everything these 3 have gone through, Warrior J is victorious and remains undefeated. And because of that, Warrior J seals his spot in the quarter-final of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands next week, Saturday, July 3rd, 8 PM GMT, 3 PM ET. Very first opportunity for a grand haul of World Championship points. But there's more to come your way. In 2 weeks' time, we will be back with Fight Night 171. The calendar will be updated on Twitch really soon, as well as we will inform you on Twitter. First the Wrestling Grand Prix, then back, in this case, to Fight Night. Get a short break and then we'll be back with more. Because what an amazing evening this has been so far. And there comes a time when we get to the main events of the evening. And this certainly is one of them. Next up, it's the Women's Championship on the line. And that's all you have to dream on about. Your first opportunity here at the Ziggo in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Let's announce our first of two main events. That's what you rightfully can call them. Here we go. The following match is scheduled for one fall and is a Hell in a Cell match for the RFPW Fed Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Peaches. Yes, Peaches qualified. Very simplistically, she crushed Mercedes Richey, the dancing diva from Rio, Brazil, former multi-time women's champion. And then, for the number one contendership, last week defeated Ryka Karamba. Karamba earlier this night winning for that ranking match. Peaches now ranked number 2 in the order of merit, and that means she's absolutely in the semi-final. Regarding of what happens here tonight, regardless of what happens there, Peaches will face Ryka Karamba in the first semi-final. And this woman comes to you from the Netherlands, from Valkenburg, Netherlands to be precise. Former 5-time women's tag team champion, 360 days now total as of tonight in 2 women's championship reigns, 108 days. Kimberly Blight, your women's champion. She's number 1 in the order of merit, and she will face the winner in the other women's semi-final at the Wrestling Grand Prix in the Netherlands from that triple threat qualifying round between Richie, Bacco and Jean. More on the Wrestling Grand Prix in the Netherlands. We'll inform you on Twitch and our website, as well as during that very first show. The Hell in a Cell structure raised above the ring, that will soon come down. Peach is the challenger. She had 2 matches in RFPW. Her third could already deliver a championship around that waist. Kimberly Blight is set. Current 7-time champion in total, excluding her Academy Women's Championship opportunities. Because if we calculate in them, oh boy, that's a lot. Because she's held that Academy Women's Championship around the waist 4 times, 159 days. Let's see what happens there. Here we go. Face first already. Peach is wasting no time. Take a look at that lovely elbow there. Peach is scouting. Oh my goodness, lovely work there with a code breaker this early on. Certainly doing the damage now with a swinging neck breaker. Oh my goodness. Such agility and flexibility. Incredible there. Wonderful things going on here tonight in RFPW. Fated his knee, driven into Kimberly Blight. You're quite wondering how this cell structure might come into play, because Peach is such in a dominating fashion, dictating what's happening in this match, just like she did against Richie, just like she did against Ryka Karamba. But she'll be this new dominating force of the women's division. Look at that. Blight flying across the ring. Seen it before with incredible women such as ODB, with Kachansky. But this is a whole new level. Piper Niven, of course, as well. Alpha female. Such grand ladies who've kept this women's title around their waist. But it definitely is something. Look at that. Blight is definitely trying to cling on for dear life here. Now even a kick to the face. Blight, how long will she hold on for rather than how will she win this matchup? Face first. Oh my goodness, this is a mauling. Will Blight have to tap? I know she's resilient, but how long will she last for? She gets out quickly. Still some fight left into her. There you go. But look at that. Peach is already countering here. Punches. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and another slap to follow up on. Holy mama. Not a kick. And an elbow. Just wondering if the referee is going to strike this out as a potential knockout. But Blight fights back. Resiliency's in her. Is in the 11-time champion in total. Know that she's got that. Yes. That's had so many opponents throughout the years. Because the first time that she became champion, September 4th, 2015 at Academy Women's Championship. When she won it and boom. Lost it on the juniors a week after, then back on the juniors. She won it from Camilla Lewenuk. She won it from Mercedes Ritchie. Ariel Wolf. And Blight gets a 2 count. So wonderful to see what's going on here. Blight fighting back. Did Peach's mistake, Blight? Did she underestimate her? Could have easily been. And to the outside. Slapping body parts. I don't want this to come off as possibly sexist. But she's doing it herself, I can't help it. And she's toying with it. And 2 kicks. Blight still standing. Counter. How does she do it? How does she fight back? Amazing work here by the 6-year veteran in RFPW. Half sister of the owner of this company brought into play. Former general manager as well of Fight Night. Oh goodness. Will she have to tap now? Second time might be it. Oh gosh. Blight still gets out. Yeah, indeed. She slapped her ass. Do it the British way. Sounds less problematic than the American English version. One count, as you can see. Oh my goodness. Ladies, what are you doing to each other? It's so painful to watch. But it's so great. This could also be a potential match of the evening. The comeback of Kim Blight is on. But will she hang in there to finish it off? You can see both women have to endure a lot. There it is. Lion Salt. Cover. 1, 2. Yes, 2, but no 3. Peach is still too much power left. But look at that, she's got her top of the... it's a... It's a forehead, she's stretching. The forehead's been stretched and the neck. And Peaches is out, she has to tap. What on earth has happened here tonight? A move she learned from her half brother, the owner, Jeffrey Blight. Of course, also well as the Lion Salt, adapted by Kim. Oh, I have to take a breather of that from commentary because that was amazing. Grand display for the women's division, and we're in search for many, many more. So if you're the woman who thinks she can beat Kim Blight and or Peaches, join up, send us a DM at RFPW Fed. Also looking still for tag teams to sign as well as singles competitors. So join this roster and see what you can expect here tonight with Destination Unknown. What a grand pay-per-view. Your winner and still women's champion, Kimberly Blight. What an incredible matchup. So much pain and suffering to endure, and she came out on the winning end after all. She can't believe it. What a display there from the 11-time champion. Destination Unknown from the Ziggo Alphas live emanating in Amsterdam, Netherlands. What a grand show it is. And we've got a main event still left to go. We're taking a short out break. We'll be right back with you. For those watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us on twitch.tv/RFPW Network. Visit our website, rfpwefed.weebly.com, because there's much more to come your way, and that is the main event of the evening. Destination Unknown, co-sponsored by Justice Stone here tonight. Thank you very much for the wonderful donation to RFPW Live 2. We're back in Amsterdam, Netherlands, and this is the other main event of the evening. We don't know what's going to happen. Huh? It's the following match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the RFPW Fed Championship. Introducing first from Nottingham, England. 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 loss. Former IFA champion 46 days and former IFA tag team champion 292 days. Activate one half of the hype show. It's Dan Masters. So he's back with a championship opportunity here. And last time that Dan Masters held this title, he won it from Dylan Vincent on Fight at 151 on December 5th, 2018. Lost it after 46 days at the Winter Games pay-per-view. Back to Dylan Vincent. Who else is going to come round? We don't know. That's the silly thing. We don't know. No way. No bloody way. It's him. It's him. The owner. Rank number 13 on the Order of Merit. 5-time RFPW Fed champion. 2-time world champion. And 2-time tag team champion. Even light heavyweight. You're a Dutch champion. I can't name anything else that he's not done. The owner of this whole damn shenanigans thing. The utter blight. Jeffrey Blight. One half of Dutch Power. Also the husband of Rick Kurvers. This might be something even going on after this match. You don't know what's going to happen. Will it be a double Blight victory here tonight? Kimberly and Jeffrey. But in comes Jeffrey's husband. And the other half of the former tag team champions, Dutch Power. This might spell something. Jeffrey Blight held this title last time round. Winning from Axel Dieter Jr. and now Marcel Bartel. Held the title for 4 days. After he lost it back to Mark Haskins in 2016. March 2016. More than 5 years ago. But in comes his husband, who is ranked number 1 in the order of merit. 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 loss. The EFAT champion from Panning in the Netherlands, Rick Kurvers. Phenomenal work he's had in the last years since he's joined. Brought up inspiration by Jeffrey to set, go, train, wrestle, do it. And everything else was history. This man, the RFPW champion, total as of today, 601 days. That is something that we have never, ever seen. Never, ever, ever, ever seen in RFPW today. 601 days, spanning across 3 reigns. Only one on this roster do it longer across 3 reigns is Kaylee Ray. She held the women's title for 700 days. 99 more. Kurvers might be the record holder, but granted, Kaylee Ray won her first title back in 2017. This guy, on the other hand, he won that world champion much longer, September 1st, 2018, 2 years later, nearly equaling that record. Question being asked, is Masters now at a disadvantage? I don't think so, because whether it's Kurvers, Masters, or his husband Jeffrey Blight, the owner, they all want an equal opportunity here. They all want to win, regardless. Tag teams, husbands, doesn't matter. You want to win this title. What makes it more interesting? That Hell in a Cell structure. Yes, that slow ring. This is your main event. Destination Unknown Pay-Per-View 2021. Let's go. Masters, Blight, Kurvers. Masters straight going for Kurvers. And Masters period, of course, on Blight. I understand Masters thinks he's at a disadvantage and he gets suplex. Not paying attention to Kurvers. But look at that, Blight already working on Kurvers. No tag teams, no stables, no husbands. Mano a mano. Señorita y señorita. Or any other gender identity, non-binary, non-binary, gender fluid, doesn't matter. Whichever you feel like. This is the safe zone. This is RFPW, always pride. 365, 24/7, 60/60. You're welcome. You're safe here as a member of that LGBTQIA plus community. If the order can say, I'm non-binary, I prefer those pronouns, do it. Nobody else will make sure that they get something. Oh, lovely kick there to Blight. And I can get Kurvers. He wants to keep that title 601 days. Only won it last month by defeating Lance Romance. Masters has been a rig before in a champion versus champion match. We had the brand split last time round. Blight now on the outside. What has changed since the last time these two have engaged inside the ring? Ow! Look out! Masters being pushed over, but what happened on the outside? Of course, Blight breaks this up. Hesitated to punch his own husband in the face, but gets punched. Knows that. There'll be a route with painkillers and just laughing about this later on, but now it's all serious business. Oh, Blight. Know that can hurt. Taking his spare time as well. And look at that. Boston Crab. Cross leg was scrap. Masters intervening. Grand main event. Who will win the title? Will Kurvers keep that 601 days going? Will Masters win it for the first time since 2018? Did I say that correctly? Yes, 2018. Or will Blight win it for the first time since March 2016? It's all on the line and that makes it so brilliant. Face first. Sleeper all by Masters. Trying to suck the life out of Kurvers, but Blight watching it on. Knows that Kurvers can still escape. Masters possibly might have to decide to wait out his spots. And I think his wise decision is just stay out of the ring for a while. Kurvers now looking to stretch his own husband's neck. Torque applied. Later on, either one of them is going to get hugs and kisses from the disappointment if they don't win the title. But still, now this is what counts. And Kurvers F5 his own husband. One. Husband, wife, whichever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Squad for husband at ease. First word that came to mind. Might as well be wife, doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh goodness. Do you see that? The side impact affected Kurvers as well. Blight might steal it. One. Catching a breather because I can't stop. Have to commentate everything that's going on and it's quite a lot, I can tell you. Now Blight pushes Dan Masters into the ropes, stretching him out. And now, here we go again. Well, Kurvers out of the tap. No, not yet. Of course, Kurvers, when you think about size, Blight has a very good disadvantage. But he can steal it. That's what he does wonderfully. Ouch, punches landing. I'm wondering, does he take it easy at times? Possibly. Jeffrey doing an amazing job here. But do they have what it takes? Jeffrey in an amazing position here. Do they have what it takes to win this? To defeat Dan, to defeat Rick. Oh, lovely kick. But Masters now takes them down. Now working on Kurvers. But is it enough? Face first. From the ropes. Smart strategy by Dan Masters. Damien Valentine lost earlier tonight, but of course, watching partner Dan Masters trying to go for it here. It's part of the hype show. Blight breaks it up just to be sure. Kurvers working alongside Blight there for a moment. And takes out Blight. What a match this is. Blight busted open from that boot, seems like it. Yes, he is. You can see it from the other cameras, which you can't say. Oh, that might be it. Cover now. 1, 2, 2. Oh, goodness. Just look at it. Another high kick. 1, 2, 2. All three of them going for it. It's the air now. Blight working hard to get this to the finish line. Moss is now drawn against ring post. Could separate a shoulder there. Kurvers not impressed by that punch. On the spouse. Oh. Might this mean that Kurvers has got it all set up again? Could be. Here we go. 1, 2. No. Masters kicks out in a nick of time. He was so close. Right then and there. Incredible job by all these three athletes, but all these three wrestlers. You can't expect much more than that. Wonderful update there. All three standing again. Kurvers so close again to winning it. Jesus. Kurvers now again with that cover. 2. No. Oh my God. I don't know how much I can take anymore, but I'm so spent as a commentator. What an evening. Masters takes that Kurvers. Blight has to seize opportunity here. Oh, but Masters does. Blight climbing the ropes. What does the owner of RFPW have in store? Bob says to Kim, kept that title. Will Trevor be able to win it for the first time since 2016, Masters since 2018? Or, as it seems very unlikely now, Kurvers keeping the title for more than 601 days and on that way to that record set by Katie Ray's 700 days across 3 reigns. The longest in history. Punch is still landing. But Masters has a good face in this match. Masters now looks to go there. Oh, face first. Hype pants. And the hype show might switch off. The hype in Rick Kurvers. Oh no, Masters now. Good night, Jeffy B. Masters gonna win the title. No, the hype harangue didn't work. Neither did this. Blight rolls through. Can they get it done? 1, 2. No, 2 count. Bloody and all. Jeffrey not there. Blight has to intervene before this ends in a submission finish. Smart there. Oh no, Kurvers might take it. 1, 2, 2. Oh no. So close several times. Kurvers still in it to win it. He's gonna throw him on the ropes, back, on the back. Using everything to his advantage. What a main event. Lovely bulldog by Masters. Blight is up in an instant. Out of nowhere. Counters Masters. Oh, what a kick. Is that it finally? 1, 2, it's 3, it's 3, it's 3. What on earth have we just witnessed in this RFPW for championship matchup? What a main event. What a destination and on pay-per-view. Next week we'll be back with the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021, round 1 of the World Championship. Then 3 weeks of Fight Night, then Crossroads, but let's not forget, what a grand pay-per-view we have witnessed. Watch it back live on Twitch or on youtube.com/RFPW2014. Check out us on rfpwefed.weebly.com or on Twitter at rfpwefed. Here's your winner for the very first time since 2016, bloody and all, your winner and new RFPW Fat Champion, Jeffrey Blight. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Wrestling Grand Prix Netherlands, Fight Night and Crossroads. Jeffrey Blight, the owner of the company, back on track, the E-Fair champion. Thank you and good night.